The BMW iX is ready for series production and is due to arrive on the world's roads from November 2021. The BMW Group's new technology flagship combines locally emission-free driving pleasure, sporting agility, and a compelling operating range with a character profile dedicated squarely to sustainability. With its trailblazing design and an interior devoted to luxurious spaciousness, the BMW iX embodies a fresh new take on the sports activity vehicle (SAV) concept. Conceived from the outset for purely electric mobility, this model is based on a new toolkit for the future, whose vast potential for innovations in the areas of automated driving, operation, connectivity, and digital services translates into a premium mobility experience unparalleled in this segment. Well-balanced driving characteristics. The body structure, design principle, and chassis tuning of the BMW iX are perfectly geared to blending superb ride comfort with sporty handling characteristics. The aluminium space frame construction and the carbon cages use of carbon fiber reinforced plastic (CFRP) in the roof and at the sides and rear result in an intelligent material mix that increases rigidity at the same time as minimizing weight. The optimized aerodynamic properties that contribute to the car's drag coefficient of just 0.25 also have a positive impact on efficiency and range. The high-voltage battery located low down in the car's underbody lowers the center of gravity, combining with the even weight distribution to make handling more nimble. Thanks to its well-balanced driving characteristics, the BMW iX feels solid and comfortable out on the road, yet also exudes fleet-footed agility. The standard chassis technology for the BMW 9 comprises a double wishbone front axle, 5-link rear axle, lift-related dampers, and an electric steering system with servotronic function and a variable ratio. 2-axle air suspension with electronically controlled dampers, integral active steering, and sport brakes can all be found on the options list. As an alternative to the standard 20-inch light alloy wheels, there is a choice of 21-inch and 22-inch air performance wheels. These can be fitted with noise-reduced tires, which have a layer of foam on their inner surface to improve acoustic comfort. Electric all-wheel drive and near actuator will slip limitation. The electric all-wheel drive system in the BMW iX transmits exactly the right amount of drive torque to the front and rear wheels in all driving situations. Its intelligent control enables fully variable power transmission ranging from highly efficient pure rear-wheel drive through to an all-wheel drive setup that maximizes traction. The near actuator will slip limitation technology fitted in tandem with all-wheel drive for the first time brings about a further improvement in traction and handling stability. Integrated into the motor management, this system produces very precise and lightning-fast corrective inputs and thereby enables the car to make effortless progress at all times, even in adverse weather and road conditions. The BMW iX xDrive 50 posts acceleration of 0 to 100 km per hour, 62 miles per hour, in 4.6 seconds, while the BMW iX xDrive 40 hits the same mark from rest in 6.1 seconds. Highly integrated and efficient drive technology. The 5th generation BMW eDrive technology fitted in the BMW iX is centered around a drive unit which brings together the electric motor, power electronics, and transmission within a single housing. This highly integrated electric drive system topology has a beneficial effect on both power density and efficiency, at the same time as making highly economical use of the installation space in the area between the front and rear axle. Both motors in the BMW iX work according to the principle of an electrically excited synchronous motor, where the excitation of the rotor is induced by the feed-in of electrical energy rather than fixed permanent magnets. This enables them to put their maximum torque on tap immediately on pulling away and maintain it over an extremely broad rev band. Combined torque peaks at 630 Nm, 464 lb-ft in the BMW iX xDrive 40 and an even higher 765 Nm, 564 lb-ft in the BMW iX xDrive 50. Adaptive and individually regulated recuperation. Adaptive recuperation gives a further boost to the efficiency and range of the BMW iX. Intelligently connected drive management means the intensity of the brake energy recuperation during overrun and active braking can be adapted to the road situation, as detected by data from the navigation system and the sensors used by the driver assistance systems. When approaching a junction, for example, the degree of recuperation can be increased, in order to feed energy back into the high-voltage battery while harnessing the deceleration effect at the same time. On the open road, meanwhile, the coasting function can take over, allowing the car to freewheel with no drive power whenever the driver eases off the accelerator. Adaptive recuperation is the default setting in driving position D. Alternatively, the driver can choose a high, medium, or low brake energy regeneration setting for all driving situations in the BMW iDrive menu. The highest recuperation setting is automatically activated in driving position B, which also produces the characteristic one-pedal feeling. Information on the energy flow can be viewed in the control display no matter which driving position is selected. The efficiency trainer offers hints for driving in a very economical manner, while the range horizon clearly illustrates the impact of driving style on the high-voltage battery's charge level. High-voltage battery with the very latest battery cell technology. 5th generation BMW eDrive technology also includes a high-voltage battery with state-of-the-art battery cell technology. Its volumetric energy density at cell level is up by around 40% compared to the high-voltage battery in the 2020 BMW i3. The BMW iX xDrive 50 is fitted with a high-voltage battery with a net energy content of 105.2 kWh, gross energy content 111.5 kWh, while the battery unit for the BMW iX xDrive 40 has a net energy content of 71 kWh, gross energy content 76.6 kWh. The standard specification of the BMW iX includes an integrated heating and cooling system for the cabin, together with its high-voltage battery, and a drive system that operates using an exceptionally efficient heat pump function. Anticipatory thermal management enables the high-voltage battery's operating temperature to be optimized for quick and efficient charging prior to a scheduled stop at a fast charging station. The Combined Charging Unit (CCU) in the BMW iX has been designed to offer a very high level of charging flexibility. DC power can be taken on board at a rate of up to 200 kilowatts, BMW 9 xDrive 50, or 150 kilowatts, BMW 9 xDrive 40. This allows the battery's state of charge to be increased from 10 to 80% in around 35 minutes in the BMW iX xDrive 50 or 31 minutes in the case of the BMW iX xDrive 40. What is more, range can be increased by up to 150 kilometers, 93 miles, for the BMW iX xDrive 50 and over 95 kilometers, 59 miles, for the BMW iX xDrive 40 in just 10 minutes when they are plugged into a DC fast charging station with an initial battery charge of 10%. Or BMW iX models in Europe are supplied complete with a BMW charging card, the flexible fast charger offering a charging rate of up to 11 kilowatts and a Mode 3 charging cable for public charging stations. The special tariff system offered by BMW Charging allows electrical power to be replenished at a very attractive price at both public charging stations and high-power charging stations. Premiere for the new generation of the BMW iDrive control/operation system. The new generation of the iDrive display and operating system making its debut in the BMW 9 expands the interaction between driver and vehicle and turns it into a natural dialogue. It is based on the new BMW Operating System 8 and was designed with a clear focus on the touchscreen operation of the BMW Curve display and on verbal communication with the BMW Intelligent Personal Assistant, which has also undergone an extensive upgrade. The BMW Curve display is a fully digital display grouping formed by a 12.3-inch information display and a control display with a screen diagonal of 14.9 inches housed together behind a glass surface that is angled towards the driver. The digital personal assistant now boasts additional capabilities and uses a new graphic when communicating with the vehicle's occupants. The new My Modes expand the range of vehicle settings that can be selected, thereby creating an all-encompassing driving experience. remote software upgrades, and the option of also purchasing vehicle functions later from the BMW Connected Drive store via Functions on Demand, then having them installed over the air. Keep the vehicle software always fresh. Navigation using the cloud-based system BMW Maps and augmented reality video in the control display ensures quick and accurate route planning while also making it easy for the driver to find their way on the road. The use of 5G mobile technology for data transmission and the ability to integrate a personal mobile account into the car using the personal eSIM reinforce the pioneering status of the BMW iX. Wide variety of driver assistance systems. The new technology toolkit in the BMW iX offers considerable potential for driving forward the development of automated driving and parking functions, with the prospect of Level 3 functionality in the medium term. A new generation of sensors, a new software stack, and a powerful computing platform provide the basis for exceptional intelligence. 5 cameras, 5 radar sensors, and 12 ultrasonic sensors are used to monitor the vehicle's surroundings. The BMW 9 comes equipped with the most extensive set of standard driver assistance systems ever seen on a BMW, along with a wealth of innovations. The front collision warning system, for instance, now detects oncoming traffic when turning left in countries where vehicles drive on the right, as well as cyclists and pedestrians when turning right. Availability of the optional steering and lane control assistant has been significantly expanded, while the optional active cruise control with stop and go function offers enhanced situational distance adjustment. The exit warning function, which alerts to the presence of cyclists or pedestrians in a surrounding area before the doors are opened, and the remote theft recorder are both new features. Also to be found on the standard equipment list for the BMW iX is the parking assistant, including reversing assist camera and the reversing assistant. Exterior design exuding progressive luxury, spacious interior with a feel-good ambience. The pioneering character of the BMW iX also clearly shines through in its exterior design. The clearly structured, reduced design language, the body's imposing styling with muscular SAV proportions, and the precisely crafted details create an aura of progressive luxury. Standout exterior features include the almost completely blanked-off BMW kidney grille, whose surface is the product of innovative manufacturing techniques and incorporates camera and radar sensors. The BMW iX has been rigorously designed from the inside out. Its interior has been created to provide quality of life and personal well-being. Vast amounts of room and newly developed seats with integral head restraints set the tone for the luxurious ambience. The absence of a center tunnel creates extra legroom and sufficient space for storage facilities, and a center console designed in the style of a high-quality piece of furniture. The control panel with feeler bars and active haptic input, as well as a rocker switch for gear selection, adds some very modern flourishes. Besides the BMW curved display, the hexagonal steering wheel and frameless projector integration for the optional head-up display further add to the focused driving experience. There is a choice of 3 different trims for customizing the interior. The automatic climate control system in the BMW iX comes with a nanofiber filter to purify the air and new touchscreen controls. The system intelligently combines interior ventilation and surface, seat, and steering wheel heating to maximize the occupant's sense of well-being. The optional Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround sound system with speakers integrated out of sight in the head restraints and a 4D audio function using bass shakers in the front seats promises the ultimate sound experience. In addition to acoustic pedestrian protection, the BMW 9 also features a specially composed drive sound, which adds to the thrill of the driving experience by providing authentic feedback in response to accelerator movements and speed. The BMW Iconic Sounds electric function included as standard also allows new sound variants from a collaboration with film score composer Hans Zimmer to be added to the acoustic repertoire. Production at BMW Group plant engulfing using purely green power, monitored raw materials extraction, high proportion of natural and recycled materials. The BMW iX will be produced at BMW Group plant engulfing. Both the vehicle itself and the battery cells will be manufactured using green power across the board. The BMW Group procures the cobalt and lithium required for the high-voltage batteries from controlled sources in Australia and Morocco and delivers it to the battery cell manufacturers. The design principle for the electric motors allows the use of rare earth metals to be avoided in the drive system rotors. Added to which, the company sources aluminium produced using power from solar energy plants. A high proportion of secondary aluminium and reused plastic also contribute to the resource-efficient production of the BMW iX. Its interior uses FSC-certified wood, leather tanned with olive leaf extracts and other natural materials. Recycled fishing nets are among the raw materials used for the floor coverings and mats.